And we're brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. In now, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Benintendi.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Betts is on the move. Pitches high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Raphael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Count remains at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Betts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 5. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 5th.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the... So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
And that misses inside 1-0. line towards center field. Benintendi is right there, one down. Here's Bryce Harper now in his career against Porcello. He's 0 for 7. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Porcello has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Mookie Betts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled away. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1. To 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. Third
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count.
He's going.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. He'll try it again from first. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And the throw is... Here's Andrew McCutchen now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And he popped him up. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bluff here as he steps off and looking back at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. That's popped up. Bogaerts trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Porcello. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Clips it behind his back. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 22, Rick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. So 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman,
2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now that's popped up. Moreland is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
In there, no balls and a strike. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, he's gone 2 for 6. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Ball even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Aaron Altair will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. Holt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Steve Pearce will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Steve Pearce.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then leading off the inning, Bryce Harper. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Left center, base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Leone is there. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped straight up. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tying run is in to score from second. Standing in, Maikel Franco. And their runner.
Number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied. Now to the plate, Sandy Leone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sandy Leone.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Runner!
He's running. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hector Neris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Rafael Devers.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alvarez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. McCutchen is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And the Edobre Ramos been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bogarts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 25.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Number 3.
Striding in, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He loses him on ball 4. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Bradley, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. This is popped up. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with it. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Juan Nicasio will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Nicasio, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Rafael.
Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Benintendi going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Back goes Martinez at the track. Ball game! And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Andrew McCutchen. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Batting second.
Stepping in for the Jays, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ripped down the first base line. The 0-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
No strike.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is under it. One away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Gurriel ranging up the middle over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
15. Randall
in there for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
That is it.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. McCutcheon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Realmuto's running. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. The short hit hard. And that's the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard moves over, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Billy McKinney.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Jansen hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here it comes, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
This is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. The pitcher, Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Kevin Pillar is on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number
So
11.
the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the end. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola.
Leading off
And
for
the
the
pitch.
Phillies, the pitcher, Aaron
And he fouls this one off.
Nola.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Line towards center field. Pillar will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoak, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first
This game is rolling right along as we move.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses up and in.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rendell Gritchen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Number 3, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and now Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-2 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Reese Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit softly on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Realmuto, 28 years old. He was selected in the third round. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are
the center fielder, Odubel.
The pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Drury gloves it. And there's one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's one on to smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Billy McKinney. He drew a walk his first time up.
McKinney.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. So 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Toronto, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Bryce
David Phelps picks the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch.
Number 35.
Hops this one up.
David
Phelps waits on it. One away. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard towards the hole. Galvis is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, number 11.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, D-Bro. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gurriel.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping up now, Michael Franco is past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Popped up. Galvis over to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Randall Grichuk. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Brendan Drury is on deck. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's in now, Cesar Hernandez. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. McKinney going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit to short. Gurriel comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Reese Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. To the left side, but it's well foul. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
Number 9.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Richard Arena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Richard Arena.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. Hit softly down the line at first. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
2-2 the count. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pilar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So stepping in, Justin Smoke. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Too low, 1-0. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring
on to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League
Ladies and
Baseball is
gentlemen,
on the air.
your
A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona.
First offering
the
on its
center
way.
Ketel.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Number 6.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Batting third.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Peralta leads off first with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
In there, strike 1.
Segura.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count now. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Escobar shading to his right, and that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. His history with Jake Arrieta, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker.
The first
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 1 for 4. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he popped him up. Lamb in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-2, and he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Lamb is there, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. This is foul right side. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The pitcher.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. His history with Jake Arrieta. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Ahmed.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hoskins over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in. Gene Segura 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Marte has it. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Herrera is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Inside, he misses.
Up
ball
next for the
4.
Diamondbacks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One and one to count to Jake Lamb.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Odubel.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. In the air to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. And there's out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Christian Walker. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Another 0-2 coming. Just hung in there on that one. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number
ready for another chance. Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. And now Bryce Harper as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Belted high and deep into right center. Marte ranging back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for Philadelphia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Herrera stands at first with 1 out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To second for 1. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. It was an RB.
Andrew.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner will score from second. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 3 runs already home here. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adam Jones will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. So next to the